Alright, so I just wanted to make a really quick informative video for anybody who has never put a bulkhead onto a tank before and is wondering how to do it. So these things, they're pretty easy. You can unscrew them. I got mine off of Amazon. I think maybe it was Lifeguard Aquatics. I have a lot of tanks to do, so I ordered them in bulk rather than go through my store that I work at, where I could buy them one at a time or something like that, but I just, I didn't want to wait for my boss to order them for me and get them in and blah, 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 blah. And I just was like, you know what, Amazon's going to be faster right now. But if you have a local supplier that has them in stock and you just need like one or two, I highly recommend you go to your local pet store or local fish store and get them there. Anyway, all that aside, how to put these in. Now it's gonna seem pretty dang obvious, right? I already have my standpipe glued in. I use a 2-part PVC cement. Let's see, the stuff that I got. Let me go grab it really quick. You're gonna think about this. I'm using Christie's. It's there. It comes with a the primer. Put that on first. Softens up your PVC, and then the actual cement, which binds them together, makes an unbreakable bond. You just want to read the instructions. It's pretty easy. If you've got some plumber's tools, you can open the lid. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to open the lid. But if you're going to be working with plumbing, you should probably have plumber's tools. Just a heads up. Okay. So we've got the thread that goes down. This part goes into the tank. This particular bulkhead has two of those rubber O-ring things. I'll remember what they're called in like a minute, I'm sure. And then I like to make sure and put the flat instead of the textured side. I'm not sure how well this is coming in on the video. The flat side against the glass on the bottom. Thread that in. Hopefully this is showing well. I decided to use the better camera, but that means that I can't see what my camera is doing. Right, so trick 1, you gotta catch it onto the threads. Sometimes this takes me a couple of tries. So step 1, hand tighten as much as you can. And then you take your tool and you do just a quarter of a turn. And that'll give you your watertight seal. Now, what happens if you do more than a quarter of a turn? I will show you. I'm holding onto the standpipe on the inside so that it doesn't turn around, but go more, and it makes that noise, and then it's loose. That's because these bulkheads have it's like a defeater. It's like built-in defeater, so that you can't over tighten these. Now, why don't you want to over tighten it? Because it'll smoosh out the rubber O-ring, and also could crack your glass. If you smoosh out the rubber O-ring, it can't do its job effectively. And if you crack your glass, obviously you lose your tank. So I've hand tightened it. And now I'm just gonna quarter of a turn. There we go. Alright. And that's that. Now I'll just show you. I already did 20 of these. And they are all holding water. And bonus, I don't have water all over the floor. These guys have been sitting since last night. I finished all these up. Apologize for the glare. That's the overhead light. Okay. Now these tanks, let's see. These are your standard 20-gallon tanks. The 24 by 12 by, what is that, 18 inches style of tank. I got these for free, actually, from a supplier that I chat with on a pretty regular basis. And he decided to give me these tanks that he had sitting in storage. They had blue background, which I hate. But you can't sneeze at free tanks. So later I will show you how I got the paint off for those of you who might end up in a situation where you receive used tanks and it comes with paint that you hate and you want to try to get rid of it. Yeah, but today is not that day. Today is about plumbing. Yay. Because there's always something to do in the fish room. Always. All right, love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.